I don't know who needs to hear this, but you do not need to dedicate 100% of your life to fitness. And I know that it's some weird trend right now to wake up at 5 a.m., have a very productive morning routine, have all of your shit together. And that's honestly the small percentage of the population where maybe they're professional athletes, fitness influencers, or some person who just fakes it all just to have this weird, perfect vision of their lives. When in reality, 90% of us do not have all this shit together. And even I myself as a personal trainer, I don't wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. I wake up at a normal time. I wake up at 7 a.m. I don't have these grueling long 2-3 hour workouts I used to. And then I realized, hey, that's actually a better way to still make progress and not have to suffer. Contrary to popular belief, I do not eat chicken, broccoli, and rice for 21 meals a week for all 3 meals in all 7 days. Yes, I eat healthy most of the time, but I do leave room for the occasional brewski or to go out and actually socialize with friends and enjoy my time out instead of constantly thinking about calories and macros. And over time, the biggest thing that I've learned for being on this journey for over a decade now is that I just need to know what to prioritize, what lever to prioritize that will give me the biggest returns. Like, was it the 80-20 rule? I forget exactly what that rule is called, but you know what I'm talking about, where 20% of your efforts will yield to 80% of your results. That's how I like to think about it. You getting in your strength training 3 to 4 times a week, eating a well-balanced diet for the most part, 80-90% of the time, and getting enough sleep, prioritizing recovery, prioritizing stress management and all that, that will give you 89% of your results. And then everything else is just noise. The supplements, the morning routine, all these tiny little things that these influencers like to make a big deal out of, they matter way less than you actually think it does. And honestly, at the end of the day, these people are just trying to do that to sell you something. Whereas most of the stuff you actually need to do is very low cost or damn near free, or even free in some cases. And honestly, ever since that, going forward, that's how I like to live my life. How can I get maximal results while putting in minimal effort? And that's not to say that I'm trying to be lazy or anything, but for any activity, I'll do whatever it takes so that I can get the most bang for my buck out of my time, out of my money, out of whatever resource it is that I'm putting into it, so that I can leave more mental and physical energy and space to do other things. Because even though I still think that health and fitness is a significant aspect and should be a significant aspect of my life and your life, it shouldn't be the end-all be-all, and it shouldn't consume your entire life. And there should be a well balance of other things that provide you both fulfillment and then also physical, mental, and emotional health. So yes, you should be working hard, but you should also be working hard towards the things that give you the maximal return instead of majoring in the minors.